Good evening, Rhoda. It is Monday, April 1st, and Snape kills Dumbledore. Okay, so that's a spoiler, and that's a spoiler that I think all of you probably know. Like, if you know anything about Harry Potter, you know that. And I was asked by a friend to do a video about spoilers, and I put way more thought into spoilers than I ever had before in my life, because I have a nephew now, and the littlest Fritz is going to know that Snape kills Dumbledore. He's going to know that Dumbledore dies at the very least. He's going to know these things before he starts his journey with Harry Potter, and that really upset me, because his experience is going to be so different from mine. And I kept thinking, like, it's unalterable. Like, he's gonna know that. There's a chance that he's gonna know that the Dark Tower cycles. He's gonna know, things about River Song that he shouldn't know. It really upset me, because I don't think that I'll be able to relate to him. But the thing that has made me feel okay about all that is knowing that my parents saw each of the Star Wars movies in the theater. They found out in the theater that Darth Vader was Luke's father, that Leia is his sister, and they had a very unique experience that I have not had, that I could not have, because all of my life I've known those things. I spent a while thinking that this difference in experience that this child and all of the children of the future are going to have, their experience is going to be inferior, that it's going to be a damaged experience, that it's not going to fulfill the suspense the way that my experience did. But I loved Star Wars as a kid. I still do. It in no way damaged my affection for that property. It just changed my experience. It's not necessarily a worse experience or a better experience. It's just different. Everyone's experience is just unique. And I had a strange conversation many years ago about my affection for Grateful Dead bootlegs. Having never seen the Dead live, I have a very different understanding and a different experience listening to these live recordings than someone who was there, than someone who got to dance around and maybe, drop acid. But I'm not better off for having not been there, nor are they better off for having been there. Nor are my parents better off for having seen these things in the theater, with the suspense of not knowing. And so while my friend Christine understood the basic properties of the Dark Tower series and its cyclical nature before she even started, it did not damage her opinion. She had a very different experience than I had, than my brother had, than many, thousands of other Dark Tower fans had. But she didn't have an inferior experience, because she obviously loved it quite a lot. So the bottom line is, spoilers are awesome. It's okay when things are spoiled, because they're not spoiled. They alter your experience, certainly, but they don't ruin anything. If the quality of the work is there, the suspense matters anyway. I can say personally, I knew the nature of River Song from Wikipedia before I even watched the Silence in the Library, episodes, and I still loved her, and I was still like, a kick in the gut when you find out in A Good Man Goes to War. And I don't mind. I don't mind spoilers. They do not spoil. Alright, so that's the vlog for today, and what I will say I'm trying to do is to do a video every weekday in April, because Hank Green is, and if Hank Green can do it, then it's gotta be a superhuman feat. I haven't done a lot of anything lately, and I need to change that. And so instead of, making promises that I can't keep, I'm just gonna try. Do or do not STFU Yoda. I'm going to try. And I hope that you're interested in what I have to say, and I hope that you have things to say too. If there's anything that's been spoiled for you that actually spoiled things, I'm interested to hear, because I've only really heard experiences of people having things spoiled and then still just loving the hell out of it anyway. And yeah, you should do that. You should look for more videos coming, and I will see you later.